Gambling? Boy, what the hell? I ain't gonna lie to you. This gonna be the hottest story right now in college football. Brendan Sorsby, who they paid a lot of money onto to come from Cincinnati, Texas Tech, is officially leaving the school for an indefinite absence for gambling. But what the hell's going on? Had a great season, 27 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. This is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And if you Texas Tech, you gotta be sick because you invested all this money into, you know what I'm saying, your next quarterback. You feel like he could be the guy for you, and now he gonna be gone for we don't know how long. And this is really, you see different things like addictions and, stuff like that, alcohol or something. But gambling of all things, obviously, look, I'm not saying it's not to be taken serious. You have to take it serious, okay? Let's be 100% here. You got to. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, this is so inopportune and so just like disappointing, disheartening if you were a Texas Tech fan, because it's like, bro, can we catch a break? Here is more from Pete Thamel, who broke this story. Texas Tech transfer quarterback Brendan Sorsby is checking into a residential treatment program for gambling addiction. He's under NCAA investigation in the wake in the discovery of Sorsby making thousands of bets via a gambling app. Texas Tech Athletics and Brendan Sorsby announced today that Sorsby will take an immediate indefinite leave of absence from the football program to enter a residential treatment program for a gambling addiction. Now, that's crazy. 1,000 of bets on the app. Hopefully, it had nothing to do with him playing in games, but that's where that fine line kind of comes in there. Because it's like if you're a college athlete, and that's why I think the NCAA has went kind of toe-to-toe and said, yo, you cannot bet, and why they obviously have did away with that. It makes a lot of sense because now you find yourself in a tough situation making thousands of bets. What was it on? Was it NFL? Was it the games you played in? Was it college football? What were you betting on? And that's why that's that dangerous road of that in between and out. So now if you Sorsby, you're in kind of a sticky situation because you better hope the NCAA doesn't suspend you for one, and two, you better hope that it's not an indefinite suspension because what is that going to look like as they go and they investigate and look deeper into the situation? That's going to be pretty crazy. And especially if you betted on college football and games you played in, Lord, it's going to be a problem. And again, if you Texas Tech, you sick because you put all this money into them and we don't know what's next really right now. Right now, it's unknown. And it's like, damn, we really thought we had that guy that could do it for us. And mind you, he also had a lawsuit against him from Cincinnati because he ended up leaving, obviously, Cincinnati to come down to Texas Tech. So Texas Tech is in a tough situation, especially at the QB1 spot, because they have the talent necessary to compete and win the Big 12 yet again. Obviously, BYU is going to be in that conversation. We can't forget about them. Baylor should be a team that, probably surprises some people in the Big 12. Now, obviously, you can't forget about Arizona State. But Lord have mercy, that is a tough situation. If you're a Texas Tech fan, I would be sick as hell right now. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens, obviously. Will Brendan Sorsby eventually come back to college football? I don't know. And that's the unfortunate part of the situation. It's the biggest college news as it currently is right now. There should be obviously more details that comes out in the next few days or next few weeks. So we should be able to break all that down on the show. But damn. And if you Texas Tech, what's next? Do you have the guy, the backup in order to do it? And this is an important period. Although spring is over with, summer is about to heat up. Now, for most teams, it's around Memorial Days where we kind of see this. Right after that is over, it's head on heels, man. It's 2 months of straight training, then fall camp, and then the season is here. So, pretty tough, sticky situation, but we're going to find out what happens next with the Texas Tech and Brendan Sorsby situation. That's my thoughts.